Hi, my name is Peter Turkstra. I'll post longer videos, but I thought I would kick off our channel with a few comments and clarify a few items. I've been receiving some very appropriate calls and texts seeking to understand Thrive.Hamilton's goal. If you agree and share our concerns, please repost and tell your friends and neighbors about Thrive.Hamilton on Instagram. Now about me. Who am I? What is my motivation? Well, my name is Peter Turkstra, and my wife Karen and I have lived in Hamilton since 1996. I'm in my early 60s, a husband, father, grandfather, and Hamilton resident, and I run Turkstra Lumber, a nearly 75-year-old Hamilton business with our head office in Hamilton. At the peak, Turkstra employs close to 300 people across our 11 branches and manufacturing divisions. As mentioned, our head office, along with purchasing, trim and doors, and the Lawson Industrial Division, are in Hamilton. From a branch point of view, we operate on Hamilton Mountain, Stony Creek, Dundas, and Waterdown with branches, so we straddle 4 wards. I care about the city of Hamilton. I also care immensely about our employees, as the constant increases in their taxes have had a very negative direct impact on them. Also, to be clear, I am not running for any office, and this is a platform. In fact, I am not political at all. So the question is, Peter, why waste your time? It seems nobody cares. Well, the city of Hamilton is in big trouble. Despite our obvious geographic and other advantages, we're spiraling. While I'm sure some excellent employees work for the city, the lack of accountability at the senior level is alarming. Instead, with better leadership, proper management, cost control, and fiscal accountability, we could be thriving. And we all deserve to thrive. I'm a very concerned citizen who has learned and now understands that poor decision-making on candidates in municipal elections has been disastrous. Like many of you, I didn't pay enough attention to the importance of municipal elections. What I do understand is that if we continue in this loop of hiring ineffective councillors and mayors, we can expect more of the same, and that is an unacceptable outcome. To be clear, this is not just an issue for business owners. The reckless management of city resources affects everyone, all of us. In fact, I would argue that it has had a direct link to increased rents and poverty, all very sad outcomes. Now, the goal of Thrive is to be a non-partisan grassroots platform to identify and discuss the accountability, transparency, and fiscal issues at the City of Hamilton, to understand why the budget increases are out of control, leading to a near 23% increase in taxes in this term alone. To inform and educate on the outcome of failed city initiatives, raising costs and increasing taxes for everyone. To be a non-partisan platform for potential candidates to answer questions on their personal views and policies. And to maintain a civil, fact-based dialogue, void of rhetoric. I could go on, but enough is enough. And we need better. This starts with us, the taxpayers, and how we vote in October. We need a mayor and councillors who understand finance and discipline. The community deserves the truth on how spending patterns and reasons for new departments and headcount growth at the city. We also need a straight talk about some of the new sneaky forms of taxation that have damaged our community and directly hurt residents and businesses. We need transparency and accountability instead of the pattern of excuses and blaming other levels of government. In almost every respect, from culture to accountability, we need a new approach. So what do? It's time for Hamilton to turn the corner, focus on the importance of the decisions we make in municipal elections, and thrive. Our pattern of voting on name recognition, and political affiliation has not served us well. Instead, we should be voting for the candidates who demonstrate the credentials, experience, and understanding of the issues. We do have several excellent councillors who have pushed for financial discipline, but they appear to be voted down by a majority that either doesn't understand the implications of finance or, worst, doesn't care about the future consequences. Instead of continuing to spend, which will only make future controls more difficult. We need to become informed on the choices and platforms of our councillors and vote for competent candidates that will lead this change. We need to vote for elected officials who believe it is unacceptable to increase government spending by $100 to $150 million a year, or perhaps even more. If you would like to stay informed, please subscribe to the Instagram Thrive. And please share this message with all your friends and neighbors. Thank you for your time.